So you guys know what time it is, right? It's March 31st. I said this a couple videos ago. March 31st is seed starting in those Jiffy pods. That's today, right now. So I make shake. It's time to do this morning. I don't know how long it's going to take, so we'll see. Anyway, so you guys stay tuned, and there'll be some music in there, pictures, video, whatever. I'll do as much as I can. Anyway, so stay tuned. Here we go. Now, let's go.
Guess what time it is? You're not guessing it, are you? Is it time to clean up the mess? Not really. We're going to be moving stuff over here. Moving these over here. These buckets go over here. Tray 6. Tray 5. 4. 3. 2. And there's a seed. 1. So, have you guessed what time it is? What we're doing today? Well, I don't know. What are we doing? Guess we are planting seeds in the trays. That's what time it is. So that's what we're doing. I'm trying to get more light in here. Hopefully you guys can see everything. Do have the other cell phone if I need to set it up for whatever I want to set it up for. So it is March 31st. Usually start doing this April 1st, but just get it started today. So it is Dwayne's garden. Yes, it is the day. It is the day. Okay, so we are going to be doing some trays. Hopefully get them all done. Turned on the heaters yesterday, but I found out my connector I had for the area right here, power wasn't to it. So there was, for the lights worked, but for some stupid reason the heaters did not work. So yeah, we are starting today, and we got good sized tweezers if we need them. And yeah, let's do this. So is there a lot of seeds in here too? Holy crap, I do have a lot of seeds. So we are starting off with the Roma San Marenzos, the Roma seeds, because people want paste, they want sauce in this house. So we'll put it right on here. So there's 50 seeds. This is last year's seeds. So let's get our pencil. Pretty well sure you guys can see everything. Dig our holes. So we're doing 3 rows of these. I know the herbs, we're going to be doing herbs. I know the herbs do pop up faster. I'm going to go get a paper towel. Hang on. Just over here in the bar area. And I've got my coffee. Went over, had to do some errands, my wife and I, and we got back and went to our neighborhood Tim Hortons. No donuts. No, we can't have any more donuts, you know. God, that's good. Oh, yes, us crazy Canadians with our Tim Hortons. Okay, so 2 seeds in each pod, and that's the normal thing I usually do. So here we go. I think that one I got 3. It's not like we have a shortage of these seeds. So hope everybody's had a not bad winter wherever you are. Last week on my other videos, the melt was on of all the snow, and Thursday got a dump, and the forecast was for about an inch. Guess what we got? About 6. So we still paid for our snow removal from a crew that, because we can't get a lot of snow in Winnipeg. So we're gonna close off the ones here we've already done. So the pencil, push these in here. So we're gonna show you the first couple plantings here. Yeah, there's some in here, and then I'll put it on time delay, speed it up for you guys, so you don't have to watch everything. Let's put another one over here. Yeah, there's. Okay, so that's the first 8, and another 9 to go. So we're gonna turn this on the time, and see in a minute or two I come back live.
So there you have it. 4 rows of Romas, 3 rows of beef steak, 2 rows of black creme, 1 row of the small gooseberry cherry tomatoes, and 2 rows of snow white cherry. And there you go.
So there you go. Tray 1 is done. Now we're going to start off next with tray 2. Next is mostly herbs. So that one, tray 1, was the tomatoes. There are a couple trays of herbs. There are trays of peppers still to come. So again, tray 2 will have sweet basil, spearmint, peppermint, creeping thyme, rosemary, Italian basil. And that's what's going to be on this tray. And we will switch it over to time lapse for you guys. All right, so hang on. Okay, tray number 2 is done. So this will need a little bit of water in it too, once I get it up there. So yeah, we have 2 rows of sweet basil, 2 rows of spearmint, 2 rows of peppermint, 2 rows of creeping thyme, 2 rows of rosemary, and 2 rows of Italian basil. I almost ran out of seeds in there, but we got it all in. Now we put it up, on the shelf. Just double check everything is all in their pods, and might have seen last year's video of planting. I used a newer system of the trays. Decided to go back to this one. I found that was a little harder to work with inside of a house. But never know, we could still start it up. We have the starter seed, so we're going to get some warm water from the sink here. Comes out pretty cold here at the bar sink. Do this really close to the bar so I have access to this stuff. Warm it up. Still not warmed up yet. We're far away from the hot water tank, so should be there pretty soon. There we go. So we'll fill up this warm water, and we're gonna carefully put it in here. Let's see if I can put the light on just for now, so I could. Oops. Don't get electrocuted, annoying. So we got the lights on. Pour the water in. I have a spray bottle. If I can't find it, I'll go to the dollar store and get another one. This is probably going to sop up the water pretty good because it was just not very wet. Yeah, it's sopping it up. Boy, that was a liter of water that went in that tray. So put the cover on. There's the cover is on now. And the two big trays are now done. Turn off the lights, don't need them now. And so next tray is tray number 3, one of the smaller ones. So all we have right now is all the small ones. So this tray number 2 will, what I'll do is, I did for the first one, I'll put some tape on here, masking tape or Scotch tape, and I'll tape it to the above that one on the side shelf. So now that's what shows for what is in there. And when it goes to the other lower levels, we'll put it on the other side of the shelf. We're going to get our garbage a little closer here because I've been cutting the top of the what do you call it? The pouches here. So the herbs. I have a lot of herb packages on this one. Where my glasses went? They're on the bar. So tray number 3, smaller tray, of course. So we'll get you guys a little, sorry about that, finger in the way. We'll get you guys over here a little better. We got more light over here. It's been very difficult to see the seeds because they're so flippin' small. So English thyme, sage, and Italian oregano. So this is probably last year's. We have a few of them. Sage. So we have 24, we have 22, year 22. Italian oregano, we have 3 packs too. So this is last year's 2020. Will that be any good? I don't know. We'll just leave it off to the side. That's 2020 also. So we'll use the 2024 for that one. So, getting a good workout here. So we're going to skip to the time lapse for you guys so you don't have to get bored. All right, so stay tuned. Well, I'm back. So we have 3 and 4 done. So tray 3 was English thyme, sage, and Italian oregano. Tray 4 was mammoth basil, lemongrass, borage, and parsley. The parsley I could grow right into the ground, like into the garden, or I'll start them another batch of them because I got so much of it in that pack. There was so many of them. So what I'll probably do is get one of those trays that we have kicking around here for food that they always have for food prep. They're cheap. And I'll put some of the earth I have from the bin in the storage room in there and just spread it right around, and then just put that in the garden, and then just put holes in the bottom and just put it outside on the shelf because I have all those shelves out there. So yeah, getting winded. Shouldn't. Must be all the coffee. It's starting to cool off, that coffee. I better put it in the microwave over here in the bar. Anyway, so we are now at tray 5 and 6, and we'll go to time lapse. So hang on. Well, that's it. Finish 5 and 6. Now, 6 is probably a questionable if anything's going to grow in it because they're all harvested seeds from peppers from a few years ago. So let's hope. They have taken before, so yeah, we'll the mic's still on here. So yeah, so let's put number 6 sheet over here, and I'll put the lights on when I bring the phone over a camera, so you guys could see what I've done. So all the lights are on. So we'll unplug power. There we go. And we'll pop you guys off. Sorry. And there you have it. So we have tray number 1. It's hard to see it with the light. And I have the sheet right there. Tray 1. And then lower than that, tray 2 right there. And then we have 3 and 4. And there's the sheets right there. 3 and 4. And 5 and 6 for down there. So yeah, so I think that's pretty good. I do have a couple more trays back there, but I don't think I'll be using them. I'm going to put them away. If I'm going to start something, it'll be on the other trays I have to fill them with starter mix. So yeah, so, and there you go. There's a little better. Move the camera around. So yeah, and this is my mess, which I'm going to have to clean up right now. And yeah.
So that is it for 2025 for starting our seeds in the Jiffy pods. And I hope everybody liked it. So everybody have a good one. Now just have to wait for them to start. I will actually, possibility, put time lapse on some of them so you can see them growing. Alright, so everybody have a good one. Thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe. Thank you.